Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, Amanda. I see you. Ikena Ugochukwu. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Emenike Chibi, welcome. Blessing. Ellen. Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. Lo, lo, lo. Oh, lo, 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 eh. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Oh, lo, 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 eh. Hey. Okay. Oh. Yeah, wait, Joe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Lucy, I see you. Kingsley, you're welcome. Prince, I am seeing you. Ebuka, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for being here today on our usual Friday live. I appreciate you all for being here with me. You're welcome. How are you all doing? So today is Friday as usual, and we have an interesting topic. No, trust me, every Friday our topics are always interesting. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Aku Godiarama, and I teach about sex, relationship, and natural healthy tips for looking good, looking young, looking fluffy and yummy. If today is your first time here watching my video live, you are welcome. For those that are watching on replay, you are also welcome. Thank you for being here and watching and joining us to talk about important sex topics. But if today is not your first time, you always come back. You're my regular. I love you. Thank you so much for coming back again to watch my videos. Kazuobi, welcome so much. Thank you for being here. So today is Friday, and on Fridays we make videos and we are live to talk about stuff in English, right? And on Tuesdays I send out videos in Igbo language, subtitled in English for my brothers and sisters who don't understand my language. I'm a full African woman. I represent Africa. I speak Africa. What I said was, a lot of people do not understand my local language, but I don't like speaking English. I don't like speaking English, but sometimes I have to speak English so that other people can understand what I'm saying. Innocent, you're welcome. I'm fine, thank you. All right, so today we are going to talk about something. Today's topic is just funny because I laugh. So time for ground, laugh. My people will hear this one. They will hear this one, seriously. Oh, Joe Shadik, thank you so much for being here. So I wouldn't waste your time. If you're watching on replay, thank you for coming. Make sure you comment below where you're watching from, and then join us in the conversation. Tell us what you think about the topic. For those that are here, please don't just stay and be saying, Akugodarama, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm beautiful. Comment, okay? Comment. Write down what you think about the topic we are going to be discussing today. That's the reason why we are doing it live. On live show, we talk. You say something, I read what you say, I say my own, and that's how we are going to be doing it, okay? So today I'm going to my Instagram as usual. As unfortunately, every time I show my phone, it's not showing up. But anyway, we're going to be talking about something. And so I'm going to be reading out the topic of today. Is a story as usual. So before we go ahead with talking about this, please, if you have a sexual topic or experience or problem, relationship experience or problem, make sure that you want to discuss it with me or you want me to make a video on it, Send me a message on my Instagram, okay? Stop sending me a message on YouTube. Sometimes if you send me a message on YouTube, I don't get it or I don't get time to read it. The best place to get me is if you send me a message on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Angeloma222. Send me your message there and tell me what the problem is. I will try to make a video about it, answer you there, or post it on my Instagram page. And for those that are not following me on Instagram already, you're missing, because on Instagram is where I am all the time. I'm always on Instagram, answering messages, replying you, chatting, laughing, and making jokes. And we're learning so many things under there. Those that are on my Instagram page, they know now. It's interesting. Angeloma222. Okay, now let me read. Dear Angeloma, I have a man. Okay, so she has a man. During sex, he likes to finger. He likes using his fingers so much to finger me. Are you listening? Listen, oh. So this man, he likes using his fingers to finger his woman. Okay, until I come, that is until the woman comes. So she release. That's a good thing. This man is good. But when I come, I get tired. Okay. And that is when he wants to penetrate. Okay. So when she comes, and the guy say, I don't do my work well. The girl don't come. Then she said, that is when the man wants to really go inside. Wahala. I tell him to penetrate quickly. He will refuse, but he will touch me so much that I will come and get exhausted. How do I get energy? See, this is the question. Guys, listen to the question. So, how do I get energy to continue? Or what else can I do so that he can fuck me before I get tired? He spends so much time fingering me. Oh my God, I laugh at this one. So I don't feel laugh again. So before we even start talking about this, so many people are there praying to God and say, Baba, Olisa Binigwe, I'm looking for a man that will touch me, that will finger me, that will not always just go straight to the ekus. I'm looking for a man that would suck me, a man that would do some things and make me feel good. And this woman, she has this man that can touch her, but finger her so well that she comes. And then after she comes, she don't tire. And that is when the man wants to go in and now do the work proper. So now her question is, how can she not get tired? So that means, how can she delay or last longer so that her man can also go in and do whatever he needs to do, since he has already done the first part and she has come? Number 2, how can she make this man to be going inside quickly and stop this fingering me that he's fingering too much? Maybe he should finger small and then carry his hand and go away and just put Odobo inside, So let's talk about it, okay? So please, let's talk about it. Lucy said, "Chai, that woman needs koboko." Deliverance. I think she does. Anyway, maybe the lady doesn't release on time, and maybe the lady doesn't release on time, and that will help her to arrive. I didn't understand what you said, dear James. She doesn't release on time. She will arrive on time. I don't understand that. I'm telling you, I want fingering, fingering, because onye nwere ike amaghị Anoni. Okay, somebody that doesn't have time cannot stay. Please make your comments in English. We have a lot of brothers and sisters that don't understand Igbo, okay? On Tuesdays, we can do Igbo very well. You know, my English is not very good. I don't speak good English, but I try small. So, this woman, for those that are just coming in, this woman needs help. Her help is, how can she stay so that her husband can finger her so much and she doesn't get tired? And then she goes in and he goes in and do what he needs to do. That means we don't ogadagidi. Want to ogadagidi to really take care of that punani, but she gets tired. Number two, how can she make this man stop fingering her too much? She doesn't want this fingering is too much. I don't hail you says, ew, Emenike, I'm sorry, you're welcome. Now I recognize you, right? Chief Eme, you're welcome. So what do you think, guys? What do you think about this? Dear James, it is my method. What is your method? I don't know what your method is. Some women have this problem too. All right, now, guys, let's stop talking about the problem and talk about solution. That's what we are here for, okay? We're here for solution. Solution. So, guys, tell me what you think about it. We are talking now. I'm going to be reading out some of the comments my followers on Instagram have already sent. I'll also try to be reading out your own. So let's hurry up, okay? So that we can cover a lot of ground. We can cover a lot of ground. Okay, I'm going to be reading some of the things people said here. Let me see. All right, someone said, the man is trying to delay going into the honeypot so not to come easily and leave you unhappy. Yes, I think so. I think most men that finger their women, do that because they don't want you to be unhappy. Because if they just go in there, they wouldn't last as long as you, a woman, and that will make you unsatisfied, right? So he's right. So now he fingers you and you come and lock your honeypot. I'm looking for solution here, guys. Solution. Why do you speak English for this wonderful program? Oh, my brother, this is a live show and we have a lot of people that don't understand Igbo here too. So I need to accommodate them, okay? On Tuesdays, I will go back to my native Igbo, beautiful, romantic language, okay? Please tell me what you think or solution to this problem. We have a problem at hand. Tell us the solution. How can a woman make her man stop fingering her too much? That is the topic. I just like your topics, especially when the man needs in the woman. This topic was very educative. Thank you very much. I think she should put more energy. How will she do that, Chinyere? How will she do that? Child, this woman has what we are looking for. You see, a lot of people want this. All right, maybe the man is a 40 seconds man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You see, I always talk about sex has varieties of things to do, okay? That you don't like sucking a woman doesn't mean that you cannot do something else. That you don't last longer, doesn't mean that you cannot do something else. So even if this man is a 40 seconds man and he knows that he's a 40 seconds man and he decided to compensate for his lack and give this woman a fingering and other things he does and make her come. You see, the point here is she comes. If she doesn't come, I can understand. But she comes. So he makes her come before he goes in. Even if he's a 40 seconds man, that's good. Right? She's not going to be complaining, by the way, if he's a 40-second man, because she knows he's just going to go in and do it and come out. So she's fine. Maybe the man is not a 40-second man. He'll still go inside and spend hours and hours and hours. And the woman is like, I'm tired. Let her be the first to suck the man very well. And that will make the man have feelings to penetrate so quickly. Oh, thank you so much for this comment. You see, let her be the first to suck the man. So if the man wants to go down and start using his finger, he says, nah, chalu, wait. Turn the man around, go on top of him, and give him a proper head. iwere ọnụ gị emechasị ọfụma. And you see that he would want to just go inside. You're like, babe, you're killing me. You're killing me. Fingering is one of the best things a woman loves in sex. Actually, I agree with you. A lot of women love fingering, but a lot of men don't know how to do it. So most men don't know how to do it. But one of these days, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to actually do it properly. You trust now? I'll do that. She should communicate with her man, so that he doesn't finger too long and penetrate before she gets there. I think that's a very good answer, but she already said it, that he says go in, and then the guy stays there fingering her. That's a very good answer. Talk to your man. Now the point here that I need to make is, what time, when should she talk to the man? When he's fingering her, before he's fingering her, after he's fingering her? Tell us what you think about that, okay? The man should touch her very well in everywhere before going in. This lady is complaining that the touching is too much, and you said you should continue the touching. This woman will kill you. Not all the ladies like fingering. I agree with you. Not every woman like fingering. And that is the reason why we're going to be talking to this man today. Even if your woman love fingering, or even if you think that every woman loves fingering, and you're fingering a woman and she's telling you, nah, banyaziano, oga, honey, come in now, come and do this thing. And then you're there doing fikre, in a thing. For crying out loud, every woman doesn't like fingering. Most women do, but some don't. The reason is they want to feel your ogadagidi in their bekus. Okay? They want to feel it. Yes, fingering will give her an orgasm, but she still wants to feel ogadagidi. She wants to feel it. So if you want, when she wants to feel it, whenever she says, you have to be, most men actually, a lot of men do this. They listen when they are making love, but some people don't. Listen to your woman. Every woman is different. If a woman says, why you, small, go small, even if your body is telling you go fast. If the woman is saying, go faster, go faster. If the woman is saying, stop. You see, listening to your woman, that is for those women that talk to. If you're listening to your woman, you'll be able to enjoy lovemaking, because there is communication going on between both of you. But if she's telling you, nah, why you, and then you'll be going fast, you're not doing it. So if this woman is telling her man, honey, come inside, come and do this thing, I need you in here, I don't want your hand. Why are you still touching her? Why are you still fingering her? But bring that finger and come and give it to somebody that needs it. Okay, let the man do a bit of fingering and a bit of penetration like that until both of them come together, if possible. I agree with you. The man should learn to give a little. See, her English is not that she doesn't like fingering. Her English was too much. Too much. So somebody's too much can be 10 minutes. Somebody's too much can be 3 minutes. Somebody else's too much can be 20 minutes. So everybody differ. From a man to a woman, from a woman to a woman, we all differ. The way I like it, the way I want my man to do it to me, might not be the same way another man will do to another woman. You understand? Even if you were my man before and then you now say, hey, ikpu angel ọma na-atọ m piriri. Ọ na otu si agba mmiri, otu si eme m na ọ na-enye m joy. And then oh, sorry, I'm speaking Igbo. And then we are not together anymore. And then you have another woman, and then you want to do exactly what you did to me to that woman. Trust me, it's not going to go well, because the way I do and the way she does is not going to be the same. And the way she wants it and the way I want it is not going to be the same. You understand? So I know that this man is doing this fingering thing because he felt that fingering is one of the best things to do to a woman, which is true. but don't do it for too long. I think the man should limit the time he spends fingering to penetrate. Okay, guys, you guys have been talking to the man here, okay? You have been talking to the man. I agree with you 100% in what you're saying. The man should limit the time. The man should do a little bit of fingering and then penetration. The man should, not do it too much. But the woman is the person that sent in this question. And she is here listening to us, okay? So we need to find solution for her. What should she do? That is the point here. What should she do? The woman herself. We already know that the man needs to do better, but we need to tell the woman what she would do. How will she make Ubadi, welcome. How will she make the man stop fingering too much? How will she do that? That's the question. How will she do that? Or how would she stay longer so that even after he has taken his time and finger her as much as he wants, and now she will not get tired? That's another one. How can she, not get tired? So there are things a woman can do to, have more stamina. Some women are a little bit weak sexually after a little time. Amanda, it's possible, but I see other people here too. How will she be able to do other things? How will she be able to last longer after the man has touched her? She would always continue. That's the question. So we need to answer that particular question for the woman. Okay, we know what the problem is. The man touches her too much and he needs to stop. But what would this woman do? I feel like I don't like this program, but man, I love it. Ooh, thank you. Okay, nice job, Angeloma. Thank you. Not only fingering, but should go and market before penetration. Okay, I don't understand go and market, shall. So many women pretend a lot when they're with their hobby. A woman needs to be open with her hobby, what she loves most doing sex. Okay, how will she do that? Sabina, how will she do that? How will she be open to her husband? We need to talk. When you're sending your comment, write it so that the person will understand what you're saying, okay? I think the man should limit the time he spends. I think we've already talked about that. The best, she have to help the man by making love so that she can feel okay. How will she do that? Making love, that's a big word for a lot of people. How we should do that? Fingering is part of making love, right? Some men have easy ejaculation, so they use fingering to cover up. We know that already. For lasting longer, maybe she can try having sex at times when she has no energy. For example, when she has more energy, for example, morning versus night. Okay. It takes two to tango, right? So in the morning, some men don't want to have sex in the morning because they got to stand up, get ready, and go to business or go to work. Life abroad and life in Nigeria is not the same. It's not easy. But that's a good point too. If you feel that you're always tired in the night, then you should switch your timing. That's a very good one. Switch your time. Honey, let's be doing it in the morning. Let's sleep first. Wake up and then do it early in the morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning before, you have more energy at that time. Well done, Angel. I'm driving, need to concentrate. Okay, please drive safely. Get to where you're going. When she gets tired, that's after coming. She should drink cold water, okay? And give him doggy or frog. I look like a frog. Frog style. Okay. Anthony, come and teach us this frog style so that he will easily come before she rests. Okay, so my dear sister, somebody just suggested that when you are tired, stand up, drink cold water to give you a little energy, and then turn around. Give Sentiari Ukugi, Sentiari backside, backside. Just stay there. He will do his thing. Okay, that's a good point. Lovemaking is the best enjoyment couple can have when they understand each other. That's good. I agree with you, Mike. And maybe she can help buy medicine for lovemaking. Now, that's another point. I think the woman should also learn how to make the man feel it also. How will she do that? Ugona, how will she do that? I like this show, okay? Thank you. Well done, Angeloma. I hope I'm reading everybody's own. Okay, let me continue with what I'm reading here. I'll go back to the Instagram. People are good. Oh, no. Some people are too blessed and they don't know what they have. We're looking for solution. It's simple. Let's listen to this one. Play a game during sex where the lady makes the first move. Fuck him till he come. Okay. Repeat this process all the time. Before you know it, he will get used to your game and everybody is happy. I don't think that everybody will be happy for this one. This suggestion is logical, but it's not actually true. The reason is if the woman decides to be the one making the first move and doing the whole thing, she would also complain about that one. Because, human wants. We want a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. So if you leave this extreme and you go to the other extreme, it's not going to be well. It's not going to be okay. Okay, another one. Okay. The moment the girl knows that you are deeply horny, just grab his hand, grab him close and direct his nostrils to your fuel tank. Oh my God. Okay, now this is what he's saying. The moment you have gotten to that level where you want him to actually go in and Maggie hit or go Maggie, direct his ogadagidi. Just get up, carry him, drag him closer, and then direct ogadagidi to the pickles. Simple. Don't even talk too much. That is what this man is saying. And well, it will work if the man, is flexible enough to understand her movement. Because sometimes, like, not everybody will stay there. Let me do what I'm doing. Stay, Some people are aggressive. So it depends. Divert his fingers to your nkiruka. Nkiruka. This one is nkiruka. You can also talk it over with him. Okay. So somebody is saying that when his hand is in there and you're tired of the hand in there, you should take his hand and direct it to Nkiruka. That's what someone else said, which is a good idea. So by the time you remove his hand and he wants to go back, you're like, baby, come inside, please, come inside. He's still talking. I think the man finger or touches her to make her enjoy the lovemaking. If she feels his touching or fingering is too much, let her communicate with him for both of them to have a lovely lovemaking. Yeah, that is right, Stephen. Communication, some people have a problem communicating. They feel that they can just nag it in. Come and do this, come and do this, come and, and the man will not even understand what is going on. So what time do you think is very good to communicate this thing? Before the fingering, after the fingering, or during the fingering, okay? The best way is for them to buy medicine for sex so that the men will be more strong in bed. Okay, this woman is not complaining about the man being strong in bed. She's complaining about the man doing it too much, and you're talking about being strong in bed. But the medicine part makes sense, okay? The medicine part makes sense. There are some supplements that gives, that increases your stamina. There are some, vitamins and supplements that are good. So if a woman naturally feels weak, that means a little thing, you don't tire. Just a little thing, you're tired. A little thing, your body is tired. You should start getting some of these vitamins and supplements that are healthy. Don't follow all these business people marketing anything. Put this one in your vagina. Put that one inside out. Stop inserting things inside your pussy. By the way, that's the topic for another day. But just bear it in mind. Take supplements that can give you energy. Since energy is a problem, take supplements that can give you energy. Okay. Let her be in control when she wants to come. When she wants to come, since after she comes, she's weak. How would you control your come? How would a woman control her come? She wants to come. Her problem is The fingering and the penetration. She wants to come when the man is inside of her. She doesn't like the fact that she comes and get tired, and that is when he wants to do it. I love everything about your program. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's continue reading from this. I will give you my own point at the end of it, towards the end, okay? So stay tuned. In a few minutes, I'm going to tell you finally what she should do, okay? God, I see what you're doing to others. Do for me. You can put an end to the fingering matter by not allowing him to do that anymore. If he tries to put his finger down there, just hold his hand and don't allow him. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this suggestion. She should just put an end to fingering all through. I don't think that our problem is the finger. Our problem is fingering too much. So no, this suggestion is not really the best. Tell this person to remove his finger and put his PP, Uzubo, Odigo Mili. Some people said, when fingering you, hold his dick and his small nipple, romance it well. He gets hard and erect and he will never resist the jump. Some men will resist, so that's not a good one. How about your mouth? How about you have your mouth? Drag him, use your hand and drag his stuff inside. Okay. That is why sometimes it's better to understand and master ourselves before getting married. True, some men love to play before engaging in sex. Now in the process, the woman comes. This is serious. Let me laugh. Women, now you see it is not easy. Some women can do and do and do, and you go 3-4 rounds telling your man you're not man enough. Fucking no. All right, this one is not giving us a suggestion. No. The situation there is the woman, the man. I'm looking for solutions. Okay. All right, guys. Now here is some things that this woman can do, and any other woman that is going through the same thing. Okay. Number 1, sex is fun, is interesting, but it's also like an exercise. It takes energy, it saps energy off you. So anybody that tells me that sex, you don't get tired after sex is lying. You get tired. That's the reason why after lovemaking, you sleep. Okay? After lovemaking, you sleep. Because you release endorphin, you release some hormones in your system that helps you sleep, help you relax. I've already made a video about, the benefits of sex, and you know that. Now, a woman that gets tired most times doing sex, either fingering, sucking, or whatever you're doing sexually, and little thing, immediately you release first time, especially if you've not gone, you've released one time, people need to be having multiple orgasms. Is interesting. Now, if you're the kind of person that when you have your first orgasm and you're done, you're tired, you don't even want to go close again, you need to start exercising. The reason is that you don't have enough blood flow in your body system that gives you, keep pumping. It's not pumping well. So when you release, it's tired. That place is tired. So you need to start exercising. And one of the exercises that is very good for a woman in that area is Kegel exercise. I'm going to make a video particularly on this Kegel exercise. But for the benefit of those that are here now, Kegel exercise is an exercise that helps you in contraction like this. I've already explained this sometime when I was talking about the vagina, all you need to know about vagina. If you've not watched that video, all you need to know about Otowani, go and watch it. But Kegel exercise is the exercise a man and a woman will do, is beneficial. Okay? So make sure, thank you so much, you're doing a great job with this, thank you. So do an exercise. The more you do exercise, the more you get stamina, the more you increase your longevity during sex. So usually if you last 10 minutes and you're tired, the more you do this exercise, the more you can last even longer, 20, 30, and all that. So over time, you will not be complaining about his fingering. Short, you will enjoy that fingering very well. So since your problem is not the fact that he fingers, but he fingers too much. Number 2, communication. I cannot talk about this enough. I would always talk about communication. A lot of women do not know how to communicate sexually. A lot of men do not know how to communicate sexually. It's not just sexually, even in other things, but we're talking about sex here. Communication is very, 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 very important. Why? Communication is not just about talking. If you are my WhatsApp class where I teach sexual things, you would know about communication better because I've taught it in my class. But for the benefit of those that have not been in my class, meanwhile, before I continue, if you want to know more things about sex things, go to my Instagram and send me a message to join my WhatsApp class. I have a WhatsApp class I teach you weekly there. So some of these things I'm talking about, I've already thought about it in the WhatsApp class. We've already learned it. But anyway, let me continue. So if communication, as I was saying, is not just about talking. Honey, this. No. Communication is also listening. So it is talking, it is listening, it is action. Sometimes you don't even need to say it. The way you act can tell the person something. So now the communication I'm coming to this woman is try to, on a normal day, before you make love, when you're on the bed kissing and touching, you say, honey, today I just want to feel you inside of me. He will be like, honey, I want to touch you. Say, no, I know you touch me all the time, but this one, I just want you. And then when he now do what you want, give him this kind of moaning. Give him this kind of sensation that he will know that you actually enjoy his ogadagidi n'imegi, carrier otu n'imegi. Because what this man has gotten used to is whenever he touches you, you are excited and you come. For him, it gives him pleasure because he believes he has satisfied you. Do you understand? He believes he has satisfied because he's doing that to give you pleasure. That is what is on his mind. He wants to give you pleasure. That's why he touches you. But the truth is, you don't want him to touch you too much. But because you're enjoying the touching and he wants to continue doing that thing that he believes you enjoy, because that is what you're communicating to him non-verbally. I'm fine, thank you, nation. I'm fine, thank you. So non-verbally, you're telling this man, I enjoy you touching me. Because your body is shaking, you're screaming, he will want to do it more and more, even when you're telling him stop. Your action and what you say does not connect. Do you understand? So you should be able to communicate effectively what it is that you actually want. So sometimes you might not want him to touch at all. You can tell him, honey, let's just go inside. I want to feel. And when he now goes inside, give him that sensation, give him that feeling that you enjoy it so much that he would want to go in faster than he used to. Okay? He wants to go in faster than he used to. Another thing is when he's fingering you and you get to a point where you want him, get up. Because I know that he will not be fingering when you're up. He's going to finger you when you're down. When he's fingering you and you want him now, get up, turn around and take position. That means take a position of being in charge and tell him, it's my turn. Give him a head, sit on him. You understand? Sit on him and then you start. That means you've cornered him. You've cornered him. Because sometimes you don't just say, you're saying, enter, and he's seeing how your body is moving and he doesn't want to stop. And then when you turn around, sit on him and then you start. You've started penetration. And then he can now turn you around and then other positions follow. You understand? Then number 3 thing you can do, when he touch you, let's say you could not stop him and he touch you and you release. You can get up and say, honey, let me get water to drink. Drink water. Water can, give you energy. Drink water a little, then turn around, When he wants to get in, wait a moment. Give yourself some space, like some minute space or some second space to rejuvenate again, because sometimes maybe you just release and he feels you release and then he wants to go in. Sometimes in that state, I understand your body can be weak because you just released. Anybody knows that. Even the men, when you just release, your body will just weak. You need a little bit of some seconds, some minutes to come back again. So at this time, take a moment, drink water. After drinking water, come back, start kissing him, touching him, being in charge, so that it can give you enough ample time to get some strength for round 2. Because this time around is round 2 for you, but it's about to go for his own round 1. Don't leave your man hanging because you've already come and you tell him you don't want to do it again. That is not fair to him. You want him to also have fun and get his own orgasm, okay? All right, so this is where we'll be ending today. I hope you learned something. Thank you very much for everybody that have said something. I appreciate you, dear James, Charles, Papi, G Money. I see you all, Steven, Henry, Austin, Obey, Filano. I see you, Nana, Anthony, Prince, Alex, and others, Chukwibuka. Thank you so much, Ngozi and others. Thank you so much for being here. And Ifanya, I see you too. Thank you so much for being with me all through today for our program. I hope you learned something. Women, communicate. Men, listen. These two people, these two things are very, very important. Men, listen. Women, talk. All right, so before I go, don't forget on Tuesdays I post videos in Igbo language. My Igbo brothers and sisters always come back to watch the Igbo videos. People that don't understand Igbo language, the videos are subtitled, so stop complaining. Angel Oma, speak English, speak English. English is not my language. English is not my language. My language is Igbo. I love Igbo language too much. In short, English is not even romantic. You see how my face is when I'm talking Igbo. But when I'm speaking Igbo, na-asụ Igbo, ọ na-atọ m ụtọ n'arụ. So please stop complaining that I'm not speaking Igbo all the time. I'm speaking Igbo all the time. Igbo is my language. You should learn to start speaking your language more. It's important. So Tuesdays is when we'll make videos in Igbo language. So join me there, and every Friday we'll talk about topics and you can learn something from it. Every Friday by 9 p.m. Nigerian time, West African time. Join me. Let's talk about things that affect us, okay? If you have question, if you have suggestion, if you have problems, sexual problems that you need help with, okay? Write them, send them to me. I will help. Send them to me on my Instagram, Angeloma222, Angel Oma, ANGELOMA 222. Just write it on Instagram. You're going to see me. Follow me. Send me a message in my inbox. That's direct message. I would respond. And then even if you don't have a question, follow me there too. Let's get to know each other. I want to get to know you. You want to get to know me better. So you know Indiloma. And then if you want to join my WhatsApp class where I teach every week about sexual things, there are things I cannot talk about on YouTube, Instagram, and other places because they censor us. You notice that when I want to talk about ogadagidi, I don't call the name in English. That is because most times when I do that, they censor my videos. And you don't want me to stop doing this video, do you? No. So if you want to be part of my WhatsApp class where I teach other interesting things, deeper and more explanatory, come follow me on Instagram, send me a message, and I tell you how to do that, okay? Thank you so much. And oh, wait though, before you go, did you subscribe to my channel? You see that red button down there? Click on it though. Don't just go without clicking on that red subscribe button there. Click that red subscribe button and click that bell that is beside that red subscribe so that whenever I upload videos, you would know. Okay? That is to support me and tell me good job. And I see a lot of people do not do this for me. You see that thumbs up? Put thumbs up for me. Okay? Those on replay, if you watched on replay, thank you for being here. Now I gotta go. See you next time. See you next week Friday. Bye.